Good morning, all. Wanted to go ahead and do a quick video as a follow up to the one that I did yesterday. Um, to me, I believe the best thing that the judge can do, if she is going to grant one of Bonjean's motions, is to choose the one for full acquittal. That's the one I believe that she should choose because um, it's going to be very problematic for her to choose the option of overturning the conviction and then granting a new trial. And I'll get into that into a bit. But with full acquittal, I believe that, they can kind of mitigate some of the negative fallout that's sure to come. I believe they can go ahead and strategize and come up with some type of damage control. I'm not sure, how much it would be, but because you have to keep in mind, R. Kelly was done extremely wrong. Somebody gonna have to pay for that. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have somebody like him that's been locked up over two years, no bond, couldn't get out, and had all that stuff happen to him over the course of that time period and get convicted. Is going to definitely be some serious negative fallout to that. But as far as the option of overturning the conviction and granting a new trial, I don't think she should choose that because let's just say, for example, the uh, the prosecution is like, okay, well, we're gonna retry him, and let's get past the fact that first of all, they really didn't have nothing on him in the first trial. You know what I'm saying? Things had to be manufactured in a way to even get them this bootleg conviction. Well, then now you got an issue with, okay, well, where are you going to hold a second trial at? Well, obviously, because it's the Eastern District of New York, you got to retry it there. But the problem then comes into play involving the tainted jury. You know what I'm saying? Because I've spoken so many times before in the past how extremely problematic it is to um, for these media outlets to put one-sided hit job reporting out through the news, or for you to allow a media outlet like Lifetime the green light to even produce and put something out like Surviving R. Kelly to the masses when, first of all, R. Kelly hadn't been arrested. He wasn't currently on trial, and he had never been convicted of any of the allegations that were in that docuseries. Or what about Gloria Allred, Lisa Bloom, or any other ambulance chasing attorney that's all up in, TMZ or on TV in front of news cameras holding a press conference with whimpering accusers, finger pointing at R. Kelly or Bill Cosby or Trey Songz, Chris Brown, you know, or what about people who have been exposed to little comedy skits by Dave Chappelle, other comedians, or the Boondocks, and they're referencing R. Kelly peeing on an underage girl, allegedly? Or what about Tarana Burke, who's been on Trevor Noah, The Daily Show, saying, talking about there's a bunch of R. Kellys in the neighborhood, or other different platforms that she's been on, promoting Me Too and finger pointing R. Kelly. Even she was involved with Surviving R. Kelly. Or what about Jim Derogatis, who for at least 20 years or more has been, R. Kelly, R. Kelly, R. Kelly, and these alleged victims. He even wrote a book called Soulless. He was in the first trial, pled the fifth, under guise to not incriminate himself. it's just so many different instances of things that potential jurors the next time around can also have been exposed to. You know what I'm saying? Far beyond what the jurors in this particular trial, Bonjean's motion says that they admitted to knowing about, watching Surviving R. Kelly, uh, knowing about R. Kelly's previous legal issues, hearing rumors and gossip about him having an affinity for underage girls. Um, One of the alternate jurors saw um, Gloria Allred in the courtroom and then asked for her autograph. Just crazy. This is the type of stuff based on Bonjean's motion that was allowed, to happen involving this trial. So my thing is, how are you going to be even confident to know that the jurors the second time around are not equally or even more tainted than this first go round? It's just the best thing I feel the judge can do is say, look, let's just cut our losses, acquit this man, and try to mitigate the negative fallout afterwards. Because I think choosing the option to overturn the conviction and grant a new trial, especially if the prosecution goes ahead and say we're going to retry him, is going to be real problematic on them on so many levels. Because even if you get the trial, in my view, I believe they're going to get embarrassed by Jennifer Bonjean. So y'all please like, share, and subscribe. Um, Tell me what you think, and y'all have a good one.